I know there are only a couple of you in here, but what's up, Dr. Michael and Aram Vorax? Good to see you. I'll say hello again in a little bit. Just want to let you know, been meaning to be on stream for the last few days, but everything took over, so finally got my stuff together tonight and was up late enough to catch this beautiful moon. Definitely got a cold current coming through, so it's all that wibbly wobbly, timey-wimey type moon. But I figure this might be the last moon this year, because tomorrow it's going to be pretty late. So I figured let me muster up some strength and stream for y'all, say what's up, check in. What's happening, True Man Zoo? Oh yeah, Merry Christmas. So let me set this a little bit. I think the moon's at about 58% illuminated tonight. It is beautiful, waning gibbous. But in case I don't stream tomorrow, we'll do it tonight. Hang out for a little bit and see how we fare. Hope everybody's having a wonderful holiday, Christmas, whatever you celebrate. And yeah, back here once again. I'm going to try and keep it kind of less talky tonight. I'm a little bit tired and my throat's been kind of funny a little bit lately with so many phone calls and so many friends and family. Trying not to get sick here. But I wish you all the very, 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 very best. And yeah, let's hang out for a little bit. It's not the end of the world just yet. What's happening, more Jello? Welcome, bud.
Spot
so long for you I've been dreaming about the song. So long for you I've been singing about the song. So long for you I've been dreaming about the one with you I've been singing about this dream. So long for you till I see the color of your eyes reflected in the picture I made for you. Oh no, if you know what brings it, and you know what soul can sing to, but you know what brings it. Hopping in here. Not too many people joining right now, but I know it's late. What is it, Saturday? Yeah, it's already Sunday, but I know everyone's pretty sleepy during the holidays, and I didn't announce this at all. But still happy, still doing it, and show some tunes here. What else? Checked out the Santa tracker, that's super cool. What else happened? I'm really excited, ordered the next camera that I'm going to use, so that should come within a couple of weeks. We'll do the next moon cycle with a new camera. It's going to be very exciting. It's been such a crazy year. I was looking back, I did do a bunch of streams at the beginning of the year, so I'm happy we got a lot of that information out there, talking about the electric universe and consciousness. It's been thoroughly satisfying, even though I've streamed the least amount this year in the past 5 or 6. We'll see what 2022 brings, but I appreciate every one of you hanging out with me on every stream. So if you're listening to this tomorrow, have a great day, and thank you. Also, if you're hanging out with me in the chat, let me know if you want to hear any songs in particular. I'm just sitting here with you, enjoying this moon. I think when it clears up a little bit, I'll zoom in at that top part, right near Tycho crater. It's looking really nice. It definitely got that cold front coming through. 141, edge of space. It's rad. go. Hey, what's up there, Ellie Wynn? Great to see you. Good morning. Merry Christmas. Thanks for coming to hang out. It's a small group tonight, but like I was saying a couple minutes ago, just happy to be on here. Could be the last moon I can stream this year, so I want to share it with y'all just for a little bit. Hope you had a great holiday and are still enjoying it. So I'm trying to figure out which songs to play tonight. Maybe something like this. I haven't played this one in a little while. Oh, this is like a demo of one of those old ones. Let's try and play some weird tunes. Stuff that you've never heard. Hey, what's happening, Robert Gaia? Happy Christmas to you. Thank you. Yeah, Doc Michael says mostly alone here too. Yeah, everyone's trying to stay safe, and I'm down for that. So, tried to see Mom's for a little bit, and she's kind of on the mend, so that's great. Played her some tunes, played Mama some tunes, showed her some full moon shots from the last stream, and yeah, tried to figure out like what next year is going to be like, because just everyone was talking about all these different things. And then this evening, actually, I watched this movie on Netflix called Don't Look Up. I don't know if any of y'all watched that, but a friend of mine was like, let's watch that, see. And yeah, I'm not going to spoil it, but it's pretty intense, pretty interesting. Left me in a vibe to get on here and watch the real moon and just see, you know, where we really are. Things. Let's see. Yeah, I think she's digging Florida. It's cool. She says, oh, I like it here. I like it here. I'm like, all right, that's good. Not talking about going back up north, so that's a good thing. Yeah, so I've been drinking a lot of green tea lately. A friend of mine, I keep saying friend of mine, but different people in my life send me nice things. So, like a colleague friend of mine sent me a Yeti mug, and those are awesome because they keep, man, I don't know if y'all have used a Yeti mug, but they're just amazing. I don't know why I didn't get one before, but I guess there's a time for everything. So yeah, now I have a Yeti mug, and it actually keeps things hot and or cold as needed. And so doing a big serving of green tea with some Manuka honey and some mint. And at one point, what else did I put in there? I knew I was putting some different light types of, what was it? Just like some used almond milk at one point. But yeah, anyway, it's very good. A little bit of matcha, a little matcha powder. So yeah, getting into that green tea thing, never thought I would, but everyone recommends it for health and well-being, so I'll take this opportunity to enjoy it. All right, let's jam some more tunes here. I am a little sleepy, to be honest, but I really felt like I needed to do this. Like I always do, I feel compelled to do space streams somehow, and there's always somebody here to see it. And so we create that connection together. We've done it so many times now, but yeah. Aw, Yeti mug, hell yeah. I don't know, like these things exist, and I just have been using a ceramic coffee cup that just loses heat immediately, and then I'm just bummed out. So now I'm enjoying coffee much longer. All right, Somewhere Over the Rainbow, an old one from back in 2015. attention. I went back and checked that Rupert Sheldrake dialogue with Graham Hancock, and noticed that a lot more people were commenting and watching that video. It was like up to something like 80,000 views. And then I saw Shockwave leaving a comment in there, several comments. And then there was an Electric Universe comment. So that's pretty fun. I don't know if anyone went because I recommended it, but yeah. Still really interesting. I was watching that again just to kind of pick out some points. I still want to do kind of maybe a breakdown analysis of that video, or at least like excerpt it somehow. I'm always hesitant about hesitant about referencing other videos or other audio, you know, due to licensing and stuff like that. So typically I won't clip any other videos and put them on my channel, or audio for that matter, anymore, for risk of losing the channel. But still, go watch that, check it out. It's on Rupert's channel, and comment something to the tune of, you know, the field is real, Rupert. The field is real. I think he knows it's real. It's just very funny that he never really references it. And Lex Friedman, you know, that big podcaster, interviews all these really amazing scientists who never really talk about the field, the real field. What else? There's one other thing I was watching. It was like the Quanta magazine channel was doing the top 20 top discoveries, or top neuroscience discoveries of 2021. And there was this whole brilliant like brain mapping scientist who was talking about how, you know, the different parts of the brain light up this way, and we have these types of chemicals, and not even considering or even bringing up the idea that potentially the brain is receiving and synchronistically resonating, sympathetically oscillating, whatever you want to call it, with the brain field, or the human auric field, or the morphic resonance field, which is a real thing. And so I wonder if we really have any advancement. No, I say that cynically, but there probably is some sort of department that understands this fully and is using it to full potential. But yeah, we the people still get the kind of short shrift science. But yeah, the field is real. It surrounds each and every one of us, every particle, every system, every group of particles, every group of systems. It's the way we actually input information, the way we hear, see, taste, smell. All these things are field related. And these fields look like magnetic field geometries that we see everywhere, the apple and the hourglass. And it's just funny how I keep watching these videos, and they keep talking, you know, people, it's really funny. Now I'm down this rabbit hole, but a lot of people are saying oscillate lately, which is really funny. Funny, or just serendipitously perfect for this reality that I create. But yeah, it's uncanny how I've been talking about oscillation in the recent shows, and then all of a sudden, in just really random places, people are talking and using oscillation. Oscillate, this oscillates. I was like, wow, okay. All right, reality, I see you. Rainbows and butterflies, happy Christmas, Yule, holiday, love, welcome. Let me adjust this moon a little bit. And yeah. Had another kind of dawning on me moment, which was this collapsing the wave function. Not going to get too deep on it, but really the double slit experiment, and this idea that the experimenter influences the experiment when they look at it. And so start to think about how you could actually really answer that with the field, and with the fact that the eyes send out a signal, right? So this idea that Rupert Sheldrake has talked about, where you can tell if somebody's staring at you. This idea of the eye, the gaze, right? So the gaze actually sends out a signal. So your eyes are actually oscillators, and they send a signal into the field, and the field interacts with fields around it, and that's how we actually produce focal points. And this to me made a lot of sense in terms of, this idea of reality is amorphic until you look at it and then it's focused and still. It really works if the eyes actually send out the signal. But in this paradigm that we live in, where people talk about the double slit and collapsing the wave function, there's no mention of the fact that our eyes actually send out signals versus just are receiving light and processing light, or photons. So I thought that was a really interesting physical correlation to a very, common but also very misunderstood. I don't want to say it's a paradox. I think it's just that's the reality of things. It is light perceiving light using field functions. Moon grooves. All right, I'll shut up for a second, but clearly I have lots to talk about. Never cease to have things to say about our electric universe. Let's see, what are we playing here? Trying to play some obscure tunes tonight. I appreciate y'all hanging out with me, as always.
Rising up so high, you break into my night, cutting to the edge of my world. But I still need, like the puppets got to breathe. I can feel your fire tearing up the street, tearing up the street. You feel like the breeze of my dream. We still breathe 'cause there's something more to see. I can see the wires straining up to me, holding in the sails of my heart. Yeah. Something tells me twilight's come my world. Ooh, deep inside it's always incredible. Revolution is something we know. Revolution is something we learn. Revolution is something we know. Evolution is something we learn. Revolution is something we know. Revolution is something we learn. Revolution is something we know. Revolution is something we learn. Revolution is something we know. Revolution is something we learn. Revolution is something we know. Revolution is something we learn. Revolution is something we know. Revolution is something we learn. Give you love and I come in peace. Feel your pain 'cause it's part of me. I know you really think we need buddies, but I'm amazed by the shapes of your lips. Hear your name but we come in peace. It's insane that you're part of me. Never lifts from the iron wrists. It's as if everybody is the same buddy. Feel insane and I yearn for relief. Maybe someday there's some with me. I am made of the will of somebody. Someday, buddy, we'll get the slip. Here in space now we come in peace. See the things that you cannot believe. Ready to trip on the trip. We can live to the new, 'cause I love to give you. We are the space race, we are the moonball, we are the franchise, we are the sequel, we are the ether. How are we still here? We can play so long in space race. Sitting at the red light corner on a beach outside of hell. Across the street from where we grew up after bombing raids. And somehow we lived, somehow we died, somehow we came back from the city of crimes. We drive through civilized genocide. Kind of like with your armies. are the sequel, made of the ether. How are we still here? We find a place along the space race.
Hopping in and say what's up to Fantasy Ecstasy. What's going on? Happy holidays. Welcome back, more Jello. Great to see you, fams. So yeah, talking about cats, talking about the moon. Just looking up some tunes here to play for y'all. So I'm pretty excited, like I said a little bit earlier. have a new camera for TakeBackSpace on the way. It's going to be amazing. Not going to even give away the model just yet. Just going to go live one night and y'all are going to notice some ridiculous resolution. That's what I think, at least. We'll see if there's any difference. Everyone's like, damn, did you already get a new camera? I'm like, no, this is the old one. What's crazy is this one has actually lasted like 4 years and really kept, I've been doing this A6.5, I think, since like early 2017, which is crazy. Or it was the A6.3, actually it was the A6.3 and then the A6.5 the year after, so it's 3 years now. Still, lots of changes. It's going to be a full frame camera, and we'll see what that's going to look like. I also ordered a couple of lenses, so maybe we'll get some sort of wider shot of the moon and the surrounding area. Same thing with maybe get some nebula shots. Try and do a few different types of streams this year, and then eventually kind of invest in one of those solar, calcium K lunt scopes. Do some real solar work down the line, of course. Let's play something for the kitties. Kitty. This goes out to all the cats out there. Yeah, I'm being silly tonight. Let's have some fun. just wanted to hop in here and say what's up to my man Richard. Merry Christmas, bro. Welcome, welcome. And Cosmic Surfer, great to see you, my old bro. Hope you guys are both doing great and had a wonderful holiday so far. I know we're still kind of in the middle of it. Everyone's kind of sleepy from Christmas, but yeah, I mentioned a bit earlier, I want to hop on here. I feel like this might be the last moon of 2021 that I can stream. Tomorrow it's going to be really late, and I'm not sure if it's going to be clear. So felt like I really had to come on tonight and touch base with y'all and make sure that we check out this beautiful waning gibbous moon together and sign off for the year. I'll try and do another stream, but it might just be Jupiter and Saturn. I'll do the back porch. But if I don't, it'll definitely be the next moon cycle, and we'll get back at it in 2022. Yeah, it's been ages I think everybody took some breaks this year. It was probably necessary. The great resignation of 2021. Everyone just quitting shit. I get it. It's kind of like a midlife for so many people. Just a midway point in life, I think. That's what I hear over and over. Everyone's trying to figure out what to do next. Somehow we're gonna figure it out quickly. But I think it's just gonna take time, 1 year at a time. I just had something. All right, there we go. All right. Cat tune. Yeah, let's bring it down here with Grown to Like You. And then talk a little bit more about consciousness before I call it a night here. 2:16 a.m. Beautiful moon, beautiful people. Thanks for hanging out with me. Alright, just a quick jump in here, because I just remembered, like, excuse me, did want to mention that, yes, I did watch the the James Webb Telescope takeoff and successful launch yesterday. That was really exciting, or the day before, I guess. It was yesterday, right? Anyway, pretty exciting, pretty amazing piece of technology. I don't want to be such a cynic or naysayer about projects like that, even if I disagree with certain principles or ethics behind them. So I'm excited to see what kind of data comes in from JWT, and again, a little bit just this idea that they're searching for exoplanets, for Earth-like planets, is just such a weird quest, I feel, especially because the data that you acquire is so nominal compared to what we can already do. The difference between what JWT will get and what we can already get on Earth really doesn't make a huge difference, I think. Maybe I'm totally wrong about that, but I feel like we'll see if we get JWT like Hubble-style photos of nebula and star clusters and some rich nebular clouds and galaxies and what else? And quasars. We'll see what comes out of it. I'm keeping an open mind, but didn't want to not mention it at all because that was definitely the astronomical event of the week. And I mentioned earlier that I watched this movie this evening called Don't Look Up that just came out with Leonardo DiCaprio and a giant, like, huge host of other actors. It's very funny that, I guess it was synchronistic, or ironic rather, that we launched this like highly experimental, incredibly expensive spacecraft or telescope, aka telescope, into space with all these hexagonal plates that easily could be used as a laser. I don't know. Maybe it could. Maybe it couldn't. But it would be really interesting if it could. We'll see. We'll see what JWT does. I'm not trying to spread any conspiracies, just thinking about it. So if you end up watching that, think about how we launched this spacecraft. And yeah, I'm just ranting a little bit here. But let me know what you think. Did you watch it? It was really impressive. Actually, and I still have so many shots and videos to watch it. And didn't have any time really to investigate as much as I'd like to. That's why I'm speaking so surface level. But I have looked into exoplanet research, and I just find it such a funny quest for humanity to constantly try and leave Earth than just be nice to it. All right, back to the base here. Back to the base. just hopping in here for a couple more. Yeah, I'm not trying to spread any conspiracies at all. I just thought it was funny. It was more like a story. As I was watching it, just thinking that this eerie reality parallel of like doing the same thing. But anyway, not going to belabor the point about the show or JWT, but I'm going to let this moon drift off. It's already starting to hit the windowsill, and I'm getting kind of tired, but I'm glad to have checked in with y'all. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your holiday and New Year's Eve. I'm going to try and stream something either New Year's Eve or New Year's Day. Maybe not the moon, but probably Jupiter and Saturn for a little bit. Check in with y'all in the next few days. Yeah. I don't know. I don't have anything super clever to say, except check out Eileen McCusick, Human Biofield. Check out Thunderbolts Project, the Electric Universe. Check out Rupert Sheldrake, the Morphogenic Field. And, you know, see what that means to you and how that can help you in your life and derive things and big answers from yourself and from the universe. So that's kind of the summation of this year. I feel pretty good. We made it a little bit. We're all still here, or some of us are. And so I thank all of y'all in the chat room hanging out with me tonight. Cause, Jello, Ellie, Lost Brooklyn, Richard Garcia, Adolfo, who else? Fantasy Ecstasy, Rainbows and Butterflies, Dr. Michael, Robert Gaia, and I think that's it. Aram Vorax was here. Really appreciate y'all and everybody who's checking in tomorrow. I will do the songs. I know I have to do the Bandcamp stuff that I promised last time. I always promise the stuff. But I will keep writing and keep sharing with y'all. This is not goodbye forever, but I'll see you very soon. A couple more tunes, and I'm just going to let the moon drift. So thanks again, everybody. Have a great rest of your night. Sleep well. I'm waving at y'all. Peace and much, much love. Captain out.
star.